Hey guys, welcome back to the O&D Life, where we get orange and dirty. Today, we are going to be putting on the tractor a new mod, the Racks360. So, let's do a quick unboxing and check it out, okay? Got my handy dandy Benchmade CLA. I really enjoy this knife. It's a auto from Benchmade, carbon fiber scales. It's just a beauty. It's nice and thin, light and smooth. So when you're putting your hand in the pocket, it comes out. Yeah, you know, you're not scraping your hand against anything. Comes out, deploys nice and fast. I need to sharpen it a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at just what's in the box here. So you can see it's packaged up with some styrofoam, instructions. Let's see. Wanted to try and do this where I had some better light. Might not have been the best idea to do it out here on my Pallet Forks. Okay, well, simple enough. It's cut out styrofoam to hold it in place. It's actually a little bit smaller than what I thought it was based on some of the other videos that I'd seen. But we got some hardware in a little, like a Ziploc, and we'll go through and get it installed. I was debating on what to put it on, if I should put it on my zero turn and put my ROPS rack on my tractor, or if I should put this on my tractor. So right now I have the ROPS rack from Bigtoolrack on my tractor, on my zero turn. I'm gonna leave it on there, and I'm gonna put this on my tractor, I've decided. So my biggest concern is when I don't have the big tool rack on the back of my tractor, I have the chipper or the box blade or the rake on. It seems like I could always use one hand tool or something, or maybe even, you know, if I'm going into an area, I like to have my loppers, long handle loppers, maybe even the little handheld pole saw, you know, the manual pole saw. So just to have a little more reach to clear an area that I might be working where a branch is hanging down and kind of giving me a little bit of trouble. Okay, so there are a few spacers. You put the back of the bracket on the ROPS bar, and then you hold the primary front piece of the bracket up, and you see whether or not it is in contact with the back bracket. So if your roll bar is a little bit thicker, they included some spacers here that you can put in, so that way when it clamps down on it, it's not flexing the bracket itself. It's clamping down onto itself, and then has a spacer there. So let's put it up into position here. I think I'm going to hold it this way. I did this once, found I need to use the smallest spacers. Got it in place there. Got a couple bolts. Came with an Allen wrench. Okay, I've moved it. I've put my ROPS back just so that I'm not reaching up. I had a little trouble just getting these things started. So it has the nut inside here, and it seemed like I just couldn't quite get it in the right spot for it to start catching. So we are going to try this again, see if we get it this time. Felt like that took hold there. I think we got it now. All right, there we go. So I'm not going to tighten it down yet. just yet. Decided to use my little tray there. All right, let's see what we got here. So, okay, we've got the other arms here. Let me pull this over so that you can see this a little bit better. You know what? I think let's cut that on off. So, for starters, really easy to shorten or expand your grip there. To put the lower arms on, we're just going to unscrew this and place them over. That was too loose. So there is a nut in here, or a washer. It's keeping that one. I'm going to do it like so. That makes more sense. On the other side, the washer didn't come off. No. All right. Yeah, that's cleaner. There we go. Let's fix this one. Yeah. Makes a lot. It was kind of stuck on there before, so I wasn't able to get it to. I thought it was just pieced together. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, loosen these down, slide them in or out, and tighten them up. Okay, so let's say we have the chipper on. I might want to take my manual pole saw and lopper. What I did find is that this pole is just a little bit thick, but the straps do pull down enough to hold it in there. So that's good. We've got my loppers. Right there. All right. You guys want to see some action shots, see how it rides? I'll come around. Okay, this will just give you a little view of how much it shakes. I'm not driving around real far. I'll come back up close and kind of stop quickly, back up, try and jiggle it a little bit, and you'll see it does stay put pretty well. So I did speed this up to 1.5 times the speed, but yeah, it seemed to work out real nice. It's pretty stable. Let's see how it would ride vertically. it's stable. It holds it real firm. Only thing with running that way is potentially something could get down into the wheel, and that would be bad. Okay, so as you can see, it did work. I guess I never hit stop. It's been recording that whole time, huh? So you could see me pull up and it held it nice and steady. Locks in here. So I do like this. This will give me a place to hook up my extra trimmer string. It just clips in just like that. Got room for something up top, probably my long handle or my lopper. Yeah, long handle loppers, just, you know, when I'm doing the ditch. Can use either one. I think the only, you know, so no matter what other implement that I have on the back, I'll be able to still take care of some of my yard stuff, because I really do use that big tool rack to carry everything. This just will give me a little bit more options to carry it just a little bit more secure compared to the ROPS rack that I have on the lawnmower, on those 0 turn. That works out good. When I'm using the cyclone rake, I'll have a rake or a big walking stick, and I use that to clean out the cyclone rake, get it ready to dump because it packs it so tight. And then, you know, I do use that. Sometimes I can use it to hook up my string trimmer as well, so that I can buzz down to the road and do some trimming down there. But this will give me the options to use either machine and hook this up. So I think I'll be pleased, and I can keep it on. It's not a big deal. I mean, it sticks out a little bit, but not bad, really. So when it's off, not off, when nothing's in it, you can go ahead and pull everything in. And really, that's a pretty small footprint. So I'll just leave it on. It's not hurting anything. Give me some attachment points to just clip something on, whether it's gloves or you know me, I'm always hanging stuff up here. My mask. I'll put my dust mask. So, and I think I am going to get some little fuel containers, so I'd have, you know, another tank of gas, basically, for either the chainsaw or the string trimmer. I think that'll be a nice little addition. If I need more than that, then I probably need to take a break anyway. In my book, I think that makes perfect sense. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. You'll see it in use, I am certain, on the channel in future episodes. In the meantime, O&D out. Well, found a spot for my tripod. It'll kind of come in handy for that as well. Excellent.